to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, and it's time for a little NBA basketball. Friday night in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports.
We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something.
And a thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip-off. It's that time of year, mid-season NBA action. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan, and as always, happy holidays to each and every one of you from all of us at 2K Sports. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road, maybe... they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Number 11. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that. Good on the second free throw. Down low. Number 4. No good on the three. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
All right, thanks, Doris. I think it's the one thing we were talking about before the broadcast. The defense they're facing always seems to be in a lockdown mode.
Yeah, that's their identity, Kevin, and there's kind of an intimidation factor involved here. They've gained their reputation as a defensive club for a reason. They're tough.
Yeah, they really are tough, and they also do a good job of making you uncomfortable and frustrating you a little bit. So you got to keep your poise when you're facing a team as good as this one is defensively.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Six on the shot clock. Number 14. And he gets it to go from the high post.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint, number 9. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
His free throw percentage hovering around that 70% mark, guys.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot is no good.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Ball's knocked loose. Number 11. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
I'll tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Second team foul.
Six to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 14. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And can you ever remember him getting his confidence shaken? I mean, it just doesn't seem like he's ever bothered by any adversity or any pressure.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 7. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Good on both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, number 14. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Number 13 sinks the triple. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Number 10. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Number 14. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 10 points for him.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Number 10 bangs home the trifecta.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Number 11 lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
Number 13. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Number 10. Number 4.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, right? They have build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Number 14. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The away team.
Coming up next.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
To the middle, number 10. Misses from close range.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Number 11. Number 4. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
On defense, the visitors. Number 14 hits the three-point bomb. offensive rebound.
How about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. They get a hand on it, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. That drops. He's got 5.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Clock at 6. Number 4. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Inside. Number 11. And it's blocked.
He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Number 4. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now, but finally starting to make up some ground.
Number 7. And a miss there on the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Blocked, but they recover it. To the middle, number 10. The layup off target.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Number 4. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. That's good. He's got 6.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Is definitely landing at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Got that one up quick.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there. .124 left in the first half.
to the inside. Number 7 makes it off the glass.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
They swipe it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, offensively, they've kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempts also down from the first quarter.
And he can't hit the second. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 7. A 3-pointer off the mark. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Can't connect from short range.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. Got a decent edge and rebound thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Number 7. Shot is blocked. Down low. It's tipped. Puts up the prayer. No good. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The await
Now, presented by Sprint. It's a lively Friday evening here at 2K Sports. Hopefully you're having a great time watching a little basketball tonight. Some good basketball for the away team. They look to continue their winning streak. And the home club still hanging in there. They've dialed in from long range, an incredible shooting performance from outside. And now let's go around the NBA to
the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Number 11. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Knocked away. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. About 1 minute played here in the second half. stolen. To the paint. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
From past the arc. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Give it up for your wizard girl.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Number 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Five to shoot. Number 7. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 5 and 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Number 9. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
How's that for a sly move? Great timing on that steal.
The visitors with the ball.
And I think everybody who was at that game would agree it was their defense that really won it for them.
Yeah, they were all over the place, flying all over the court on D. The kind of hustle that pays off big time for you.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Snatched away. To the middle. Number 7. Number 4. A finger roll finish at the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Six on the shot clock. Number 8. Cans the 12-footer. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
Number 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. That's good. 16 points for him.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the way.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Number 8. Off target with the open look.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Can't get it to go. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And that one's good.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Coming up next.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. So it's the visitors now.
Yeah, they dropped the season series to this team a year ago, so those games definitely were not their best performances of the year.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And as Steve just alluded to, this wasn't an opponent that too many teams had trouble with last season. They were one of the few that did.
Well, they seem to have a hard time getting up for those games, guys. I mean, they were an example of how sometimes you can indeed play down to your opponent, or your opponent plays up to you. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Clock at 6. Number 7. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. They're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Number 4. That's good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And that one misses.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And he's good on the second. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Number 11. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Number 8. And that one swishes right in.
Yeah, he's a bomber, and that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. Of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Six to shoot. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Number 7. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
The steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's rejected. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that is good.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stripped it away. He's at the pick. Gives him the lead pass, and there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Number 4. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
1:56 left here in the fourth quarter.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
1:25 left in the game. Tipped. Number 11 knocks down the 3-ball. And he has 28 points for the game.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Number 4. They can't stop the run with that one.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the home team has possession. 9-point game. Goes up from the top of the key. And he nails it. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. To the inside.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 on the clock. Number 11. And it's off the back rim. No good. From deep three-point range, the visiting club takes the win on the road. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here's our Jordan Player of the Game.